Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating discussion about Autodesk's recent announcement regarding the archiving of their idea boards and forums. It's a pretty hot topic, and there's been a lot of passionate feedback.
Absolutely, I've been following this closely. The initial announcement caused quite a stir, right? What were the key changes proposed initially, before the backlash?
Initially, Autodesk planned to archive a significant portion of their forum content. This sparked a lot of concern, especially among longtime users who relied on the historical data. The plan was met with significant pushback from the community.
I see. So what changed? Did they completely reverse course?
Not entirely. They've revised their approach. Idea boards, thankfully, are safe. They won't be archived. However, product teams will still review and potentially label content as archived if it's outdated or irrelevant. They'll also be actively moving non-idea content to the appropriate forums.
That's a relief about the idea boards. But what about the forums? What's the new plan for them?
For the forums, they're focusing on preserving accepted solutions. These, along with their parent topics and related posts, will remain accessible as long as the relevant product still exists. They're also exploring ways to retrospectively recover some archived content with accepted solutions, although they can't guarantee restoring everything due to technical limitations.
So it's a partial reversal, a compromise. Interesting. But the community response seems to indicate that even this revised plan isn't fully satisfying. Sure. Many users are still expressing concerns, right?
Absolutely. Many users feel that relying solely on accepted solutions as a criterion for preservation is insufficient. Some argue that valuable information might be lost even if a thread has an accepted solution, and that the process of determining relevance is subjective and potentially flawed. There's also a lot of frustration about the initial lack of community consultation before the archiving decision was made.
Right, the lack of transparency is a major point of contention. It seems the community feels unheard, and that their contributions are not valued. Some users even feel insulted by the initial exciting news framing of the announcement, given the negative impact.
Exactly. The tone of the initial announcement was completely off. Many felt it was dismissive of their concerns. The subsequent responses from Autodesk's community managers have been more responsive, though. They've acknowledged the criticism and are actively working to restore some of the lost content. They've even manually restored hundreds of highly trafficked posts.
That's good to hear. It shows they're at least trying to make amends. But the whole situation highlights the importance of community engagement in these kinds of decisions. Autodesk should have consulted the community much earlier in the process.
Absolutely. This whole episode serves as a cautionary tale for other companies. Ignoring your user base when making significant changes to your platform is a recipe for disaster. Open communication and collaboration are crucial for maintaining a healthy and thriving online community.
Couldn't agree more. It's a valuable lesson learned, hopefully. Thanks for breaking down this complex situation for us.
My pleasure. And thank you for listening to Tech Bytes and News. We hope you found this discussion insightful. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.